That's working really well.
Oh, Jimmy gonna
Whoa,
take. Oh,
no, Jimmy!
Contact.
And around goes Menard into the wall, taking cars with him.
Come on, high. Clear, clear, clear. All clear.
Big wreck.
You got it.
Well, I'm just wondering, did that suck the back end of the car around on Menard, or did they make contact that turned him around?
When the 48 gets on your bumper like that, it probably had something to do with it. It looked like it sucked Jimmy into him. I think he made a miscalculation there.
Yeah, Menard comes off the wall a little bit. It just a misjudgment.
Yeah.
And made contact, turned him around.
Look at look at that. That's a wad of wrecked race cars.
That's the world's fastest wrecking yard right there.
Oh my gosh, Mike.
So you can see he went up, side draft to 17. Oh, did he and the 17 touch a little bit here? Yes. It looked like Kurt thought he could get clear and get down in front of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Just wasn't quite there yet.
And Jamie McMurray in his final 500 could not avoid the 43 of Bubba Wallace.
Nope, he didn't know where.
Oh, Benedetto! And everybody!
Good.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me? This is big. Wow. But it.
Boy, it just reminds me of the Clash. Same type of carnage that we saw where these cars were going everywhere. A lot of damage as they all got to turn 3.
Well, that ruined everything. That is the 17th of February, looking way too much like the 4th of July.
Amen.
Fireworks everywhere.
Yeah, and it really and truly, it was Paul Menard. He gave to Benedetto a little shove, but it was on the outside, on the right side, and that just turned the Benedetto in the outside wall, and then it was on from there.
And a different situation than we saw in the clash between Menard and with Jimmy Johnson, but it was a similar thing when we heard the spotter on the 21, Menard say, well, he zigged and we zagged.
And in this case, Menard told his team on the radio, I just bumped him a little too hard.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? It's the end of the race. You're trying to help that guy. You're trying to help the Benedetto. You're not trying to...
Oh, Austin Dillon's day may be done, and it may have nothing to do with him feeling ill this morning.
Caution is out. Just try to stay with what you got here.
And what a great run.
He was having a great run.
Top 5.
Yeah, he doesn't feel well. He's been hanging in the top 5, running a great race. Car looked pretty good. Darn the bad luck. And it just goes through these incredible harmonics. That looks like a tire.
I don't think that's an engine issue.
Could be.
I think he tagged the wall and cut that tire down. That's what the smoke was from.
Coming down the front straightaway.
But luckily for Martin Truex Jr., the 3 of Austin Dillon felt something going wrong, I'm assuming.
Kyle Busch almost turns a car up high. Austin Dillon and Jones is in it. And we stay green.
Boy, how much
is
this
caution.
This is going to save Kevin Harvick from going a lap down.
Busch that got into the 3 of Austin Dillon on the right of your screen.
Austin makes a real late entry into the corner, and Kyle Busch dives to the bottom, makes contact.
And then Dillon comes up into Eric Jones, and he's in the wall.
And I think what you didn't see there was Kyle Busch had a huge run down the back straightaway with a ton of momentum as he went into turn 3.
Wow. Oh, another shove, and around goes the car. Turn 3, it's Hamlin. He got drilled going into turn 3.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, I know he got hit, but I'm not sure what caused it.
Oh, push came to shove.
It did.
The car behind him, Darrell, probably had
12 and the 18.
Bubba Wallace comes a little bump. Now Ryan's getting a big shove from his teammate.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, now something happened.
Wow, something happened to the, the 11 just about stopped.
Yeah, I think Hamlin had an issue there.
And Austin Dillon's in it. So let's ride with our Ford onboard camera.
Well, no, there's something wrong back there.
Well, 22 spin, backstretch.
Oh, huge.
And hard in the wall goes Austin Dillon and Kyle Larson.
Something was wrong with that 42 car. Oh my gosh.
They're still wrecking.
Both Dillon brothers are in it.
And so he's just getting loose right here as the 14 goes to his outside. It looked to me like Kyle Larson at that point as he went in the corner. Man,
heavy impact.
Yeah, the 3 of Austin Dillon really.
Something went on with the 42. I can't quite figure out what it was, but something was going on with the 42.
And then Larson comes up, collects Ty Dillon and Ryan Preece.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate for Ty Dillon. Yeah, Matt, he's got track position and those right side tires might tighten the car.
Turn 3, car in the wall. It is Austin Dillon.
I think
there were a pack of cars all but touching, coming single file into that corner, and then they went double file, and this was the result.
Yeah, they got all wadded up over the tunnel, Mike, and they were just all over the top of each other as they got down there to turn 3, and the 3 car paid the price.
Look at it. Johnson in the 48.
Oh, you can see the 3 of Austin Dillon tries to thread the needle and go to the bottom. He sees an opportunity, but Paul Menard, I think he was just too close, and they just made contact and put the 3 up into the wall. I think this is going to be something we see more and more of, especially after Reese pushes him by the 4 car.
Oh,
and Austin Dillon's in the wall.
Oh, that gum.
Caution.
That was crazy. That was a crazy turn right there, guys.
Same spot.
We'll be okay here. We'll be okay. We'll get caught up here. We'll work on it.
Up by the time it gets back here to the 3?
I do, but I don't think that really had anything to do here.
I don't either.
We see the 3's already high, having to get out of the throttle. It looks like he and William Byron.
A little help.
Yeah, it looked like William Byron's car started to get away from him as the 3 went up the racetrack, and then they made contact.
I don't think there's a lot of damage to that 3 car, but he did.
Can he stay out of the line as the racing continues? Austin Dillon up
front.
They shifted him out.
It's going to be a big one.
And now around goes the 3 in front of the pack. They're all collected. The 11 with damage, the 22 as well.
Big right here.
Smoke rolling out of the cars that even cleared this incident.
Yeah, it looks like Clint Boyer's pushing the 3, but he moves to go inside, and that upset the 3 a little bit. Got the 3 a little bit loose, but the 3 headed on down the track to try to block anyways, but try to get down there and protect that line, protect that lead.
Let's go back and look at that first view, because
very important to get by him. He cleared him right there. We have yellow on the racetrack, Rick.
Caution has just come out. Yeah, Austin Dillon slow on the racetrack. Sounds like
he has a flat tire, I believe. Some sort of an issue. He actually got into the fence here.
Yeah, that right front is down. A lot of damage to the right, actually the whole right side.
And that maybe possibly ran that right front tire.
Was it a right or a left that went flat?
I think right in front.
I think it was the right.
Either way,
you got to have him.
The gap closed, and they slide behind him. Austin Dillon has an issue.
We're going to have one.
The 10 of Eric Almirola hard into the wall as well. Daniel Hemrick had some contact there.
Not sure what happened there.
As Kyle Busch wins the stage, we saw the 3 of Austin Dillon sliding coming off of turn 4. Almirola into the wall.
10 comes up the racetrack. I think that the 8 hits the 10 right there, turns him into the 3, spins the 3 down the racetrack. So the 10 came up the racetrack thinking there's a little bit more room there. The 8 makes contact with the right rear.
Sets his sights on the 48, trying to put him a lap down as well.
We showed that.
Contact! Johnson
hit the 3 of Austin Dillon. And a caution does come out.
I think the 3 had an issue. Went up the track, hit the wall, the 48.
In front of me, and I hammered into his corner.
So you heard Jimmy Johnson say the 3 of Austin Dillon, there he is, he has that problem. No way the 48 could slow down, but look behind him. Denny Hamlin, he's trying to get slowed down. On the brakes hard, can't get it turned, a little bit of contact.
Man. Alex Bowman is currently in the free pass. Oh, and the 88 goes around in the middle of 3 and 4 right in front of the 24.
And the caution comes out. Back going the right direction is Alex Bowman. Bono right now on the scoring chart is being shown in 21st, which is the first car a lap down.
And then when you get to the other end of the racetrack, I think Austin Dillon says, listen, you may be in the playoffs and I'm not, but you're just not going to run me over. He sends the 88 up the racetrack.
That was an aggressive move into turn 1 by Bowman.
And look at the guy in the bottom, that bright yellow 22. We're hearing from NASCAR, free pass Joey Logano.